Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I don't stream much. How you guys doing? Um, Usually right now I would be at the Quaker State 400, but unfortunately due to the pandemic, we're not able to do that. So this will be actually the first time I ever missed this race, and feel free to just chat. I'm not going to show the race on here because I'm pretty sure YouTube would take the video down immediately, but I'm just going to go ahead and tweet it real quick. So yeah, this is just me talking to people and reacting during the race. Joey Gavato just gave the command to start the engines. The pictures that you see in the thumbnail in this one, those are actually pictures I took last year at the Quaker State 400. This is honestly really weird, because I've never missed this race ever. Like, I always wanted to, I've always just said, I'm gonna come back every year to Kentucky Speedway now that the Cup Series is here, and well, so much for that. Thanks to COVID, but it is what it is. So I just figured maybe I just stream myself again, just talking to people and all that good stuff. And also, yes, my TV's on in the background so I can watch the race. I need to change that description. Can I change that description at all real quick? Because it shouldn't be like that. Let me see here. Because like the last time I streamed was on my birthday. That's why it's not. That's why it says all that. Here we go. Today is the Quaker State 400. Since I cannot be there, why not stream and react? There. Hello, Landon Sports Talk. How you doing? Alright, so I fixed that now. And all that good stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a fan in the background going here. So the cars are rolling. Yeah, apparently it's supposed to storm later, and I'm not looking forward to that. God. This is too weird for me. Thankfully, we're not delayed to start this race. Who do I have winning today? I'm liking Kyle Busch, starting from the pole. Finished second this race a year ago. He's generally good here. I like Logano. I could see Eric Jones as a dark horse. Obviously, don't count out Kevin Harvick. And, yeah, and Denny Hamlin, of course. Those are the two. Harvick and Hamlin, obviously, the two hottest drivers right now. So that's where I'm seeing things right now. So we'll see how long this goes. Again, there's supposed to be supposed weather later that may interrupt the race. So typical 2020 NASCAR, I guess. So again, if you hear any background noise, that's just my TV. I hope YouTube doesn't take it down for whatever reason, because who knows at this point. I'm going with Chase to win. Okay, yeah, Chase. I could see Chase winning. I know Kentucky hasn't had much of a history here at Kentucky. Maybe that'll change today. 38 cars rolling here. So it's Kyle Busch, Logano, Harvick, Almirola starting first, second, third, fourth. And then after that, it's Bowman, Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott will roll out 8th, Kurt Busch 7th, last year's winner. Truex ninth, DiBenedetto, Blaney, and Hamlin in 12th. And then Buescher, Stenhouse, Boyer, Jones. And they're going to make their little run through pit road here. And then Matt Kenseth, Bubba Wallace, up the cutoff. Yeah, this will be the second time that the Quaker State 400 is running in the daytime because of, well, this is because of really the pandemic. Yep, as Larry Mack did just put it there. Last time they ran this race in daytime was 2013. I remember being there. Dale Jr. started on the pole that day. Kenseth went on to win that race. Oh yeah, the PJ1. I feel like the PJ1 has made things rather interesting because I know a lot of people pretty much state they hate the repave. Oh God, I want to be there. I wish I could. Oh yeah, they're showing what happened at the Brickyard, that pit road incident. Glad that crew member was okay. That was a really scary incident. Do we make it? Chris Knight just tweeted, do we make it through lap 1? God, who knows? Hey, motorsports fan. Will Kenseth get the win today? I mean, coming off second place at Indy, maybe. That was a different Matt Kenseth back in 2013 when he joined JGR and everything. This is the first time Fox is actually calling the Quaker State 400 too. It's always been TNT or NBC. God. I'll be fine after the first few laps. I just wish I was there right now. Freaking pandemic. Jimmy Johnson back in the 48 after how much you will be able to pass. Well, let's see. A lot of these races this weekend have had a lot of early incidents, so we'll see what the Cup drivers do here. Right now, if I had media credentials, I would be standing down in turn 1 with my camera, and I would record the opening laps. Because that's what I always record, the opening laps. I actually made a video not too long ago of all sorts of NASCAR footage that I took, really, the entire 2010s decade, from 2011 to 2019. Alright, we're getting set, getting started for the start of the, I believe this is the 10th Quaker State 400 at Kentucky. NASCAR on Fox at Kentucky. It's a beautiful day for now because there's freaking weather coming supposedly from what I'm reading. So this race may get interesting depending on things. It's going to be Busch, Logano, Amarola, Harvick. For the first time ever, I am not at the track for this race, but I'm hoping we have a good one here. God, it's so weird. Just empty stands. I'm not used to seeing the empty parking lot back there. Here we go. Green flag. We're racing at Kentucky Speedway. Let's get it. Giddy up. Let's go. 267 laps. The first green flag that I've ever missed in person. Busch and Logano side by side down the back stretch. Looks like Amarola's giving Busch a little push there in the 3 and 4. And looks like we will make it on lap 1. Harvick dropping back. And yeah, we'll make it past lap 1. How about that? What do you know? So what do you guys think of the PJ1 exactly? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's good at Kentucky? Does it make things interesting at all? Let me know what you guys think. I may pause every now and then because I'll make tweets, because why not? Stenhouse now in 10th. Yeah, Stenhouse up to 9th. We got DiBenedetto trying to get around Harvick for 6th. Always that Quaker State car. Of course, Larry Mack gave the command to start the race last year. Actually said hi to him around the media area last year. So it was pretty cool seeing him there. Keselowski in 3rd, 3-time winner of this race. You can definitely expect him to be a favorite for sure. Won it in 2012 when they were still at Dodges, 2014, and then 2016. I actually left the 2016 race early because I got sick. We left with like 40 to go because, well, Kentucky Speedway traffic is terrible. It's so awful. But I actually want to make a video about my experiences at the inaugural race, probably, because obviously, if you don't know, there was a huge traffic issue then. Jimmy Johnson, sorry for the squeaky chair. Jimmy Johnson running in 15th. 80 laps in this first stage. Jimmy Johnson almost won this race in 2013. I remember he dominated this race, and he got spun late. You know, Joey, how long does it take till a Rick Ware car gets lapped here, unfortunately? God, this is weird. I'm used to being there. It's sad boy hours. That's what I'm telling you. Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney there. That's like 16th, 17th. Harvick not off to a good start. He's kind of dropping back. I know not a lot of people like Kentucky, but just for the record, it's my home track and I'll defend it for all it's worth. It's just a track that I've always grown up by. I went there many times before the Cup Series went there, and of course after. I've enjoyed all the races so far. I think every race has been entertaining in some sort of way. Of course, the Cup race ended in a great fashion last year, and I hope we're in for a good one today. Look at this, Eric Almirola hanging there with Kyle Busch. This is interesting. Penske teammates 3rd and 4th. Surprisingly, Logano has yet to win the Quaker State 400, but this track is what got him to where he is now. Obviously, he got his, he won here 3 straight times from, I think it was 08 to 10 that he won the Xfinity race there. Wow. So apparently up until now, Kyle Busch has only led 9 laps on intermediate tracks. But look at this. Eric Almirola. The Stewart-Haas cars were pretty fast early in the race last year from what I remember. Look, Almirola just took the lead from Kyle Busch. Maybe we could see the 10 car in victory lane. Top 5 finish in each of the last 5 races, the longest streak of his career. Definitely on a hot streak. Hasn't won since October of 2018. Maybe today could be the day for for the Bacon car. And they're going to commercial. That's the start of the 2020 Quaker State 400. All right. So how are you guys doing today for the 3 people that are watching? I was kind of hesitant. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do this stream or not because I didn't know like how many people would watch, but I at least wanted to try something different. So, whether it works or not. I've always wanted to stream more, I will say that. I'm also live tweeting the race because I do that for whatever reason. Competition caution lap 20. Okay. That sounds like that frozen pizza I have is ready. So give me a second here. Alright, I'm back for a moment. This is so weird not being here. Yeah, I know, Michael. Also, hi, Michael. Don't worry, though. At least we got the All-Star race we're going to on Wednesday, so hopefully that kind of makes up for it. This is so weird, like... I'm so used to being at the track. Screw you, COVID. COVID, and I guess I'll make the same case that everybody else has. Wear a damn mask so we can get this COVID virus over with. Alright, let's see what took place here under the commercial break. Oh, I get the 51's already been lapped. Uh-oh. Oh, Logano just moved Keselowski up the track. Here comes Bowman. Right by Keselowski. How many times is Logano going to keep pissing Keselowski off this year? He's about lead Penske, boys. Oh, right up. Oh, it didn't look like he touched him. It looked like Keselowski actually lost control there. Never mind. Yeah, Bowman pretty much shot the gap there and was able to take advantage of a situation. Let's see this. It's Buescher there. Oh, Boyer going right by. 4 wide down the backstretch with the 51, the 48, 17, and 14. Oh, my God. Clint Boyer with a big brain move. Can't wait for that one. Got some NHRA action this morning, so I guess I'm good. Oh, yeah, I saw your tweet on that. Indianapolis, right? Because I was watching a bit of that yesterday. I've actually been watching a crap ton of racing this week, and I'm trying to do better watching other forms of racing. When I woke up this morning, I watched the F1 race, dominated by Lewis Hamilton. Forgot there was a second IndyCar race because I had to pick up a friend from the airport. I heard Felix Rosenqvist won. Is that what I heard? I'm thrilled for him. I've been waiting to see if he gets a win. I'm starting to become a fan of his. Kurt Busch currently running in 12th. Ryan Blaney 13th. It's lap 20, so we're probably going to get our competition yellow here in just a moment. Ooh, Ryan Blaney making a move. I think Kurt Busch got held up by the lapped car of the 53 there. And that's what made Blaney get by him. That was for 12th. Those cars are absolutely bitchy. I don't know. I think Kentucky just needs a good cup race so people can stop hating on it. I guess the competition hasn't thrown out yet. Amarola is kind of pulled away. Because I remember last year's race, how many crashes are in the race. I also forgot about the IndyCar, so managed to catch the finish. Yeah, I just missed the finish, but I followed it along on Twitter and some Discord chats I'm in. I'm thrilled for Rosenquist, really. I'm happy for him. What's going on with Bowman? Yeah, Bowman driving the Cincinnati LLC car, or I don't know what it is. It's a company called Cincinnati. Ironically enough, it's obviously this track is near Cincinnati, so I think that's pretty appropriate. I do love that there were 5 races in 25. Okay, I do love it. We had like 5 races in one weekend: 2 Xfinity races, a truck race, ARCA, and now Cup. So I love it, really. Glad to see that Kentucky gets a little bit of 4 days of action. Too bad we can't be there. Ooh, Austin Dillon slid up in front of Blaney there. He's going to try and pass Dillon and Stenhouse. Here comes Kurt Busch on that inside. Don't go too low like you did in 2013. Remember in that wreck with Keselowski? That's when he drove the 78 in front of Giroux. Blaney the 10th, Kurt Busch 11th. So you see some interesting action here. There's Chase Elliott in the 9 and 7th behind Matt DiBenedetto. 26 laps complete in the Quaker State 400. And competition yellow. There it is. You'll never see it come when you're racing. What if Amarola made the championship 4? I mean, heck, he had a shot in 2018 because all 4 Stewart-Haas cars made it. Which I would have found interesting, actually. Baseball is back July 25th. It's cool to see Joey Votto give the command like that. That was pretty cool. Fun fact about Joey Votto, I actually met him when he was still a minor leaguer back in 2007 with my Little League team with the Louisville Bats. So caution's out, competition yellow. Just got a pizza out of the oven, so I might grab a couple slices in a minute. Yeah, that's the thing about Kentucky. Like, track position has always been key here because it doesn't have as much banking as the other. Oh yeah, the anthem was really cool. I agree. That was a really good rendition of it. Yeah, this track, obviously when they repaved it, they added a few more degrees of banking in 1 and 2, but kept it the same in 3 and 4, which I like. It's different. I think the PJ1 has certainly made things a bit more interesting, at least with the other circuits I've noticed. So here they come down pit road here. Hopefully we don't have any incidents on pit road this time. We'll see who comes out first. And by the way, I need to also... I'm at work and I can't find a way to watch the race. Yeah, I mean, I would love to show it on here, but I'm pretty confident YouTube would take it down in a heartbeat, so... Amarola comes out first, Logano second, and a melee behind him. Yeah, I check NASCAR Reddit, check their race post. I know they have stream links on there. Because occasionally I can catch a stream link. So, going to commercial, Eric Amarola leads at Kentucky. Alright, let me grab something to eat real quick. This track can be a little problem because it can be a crash might happen. Yeah, it's hard to say. We might see a crash. We've seen some crashes, obviously, in the other races. We saw Gregson and Harrison Burton literally throw punches after the second Xfinity race. I like the race so far because Kyle Busch isn't leading. MLS is back. Yeah, I watched FC Cincinnati get absolutely destroyed last night. That was enjoyable. Not. Ah, jeez. Cincinnati sports is cursed, I'm telling you. I'm going to check my NASCAR RPG stats here. Oh, that's interesting. Nice. Chase is fourth. It's just not the same. I remember as a kid, back in August of 2010 when they first announced. I remember I got on Kentucky Speedway website and they said big announcement coming soon. And I remember seeing the Sprint Cup logo very faded in the background. I was like, 13-year-old me was so happy. And then my dad went, all right, let me see if I can figure something out. We can go to the first Cup race. I'm like, yay. So that's what happened. My dad and I went. We left at we lived near Lexington at the time. So we left around noon, 1 o'clock. We got there 40 minutes before the green flag dropped because traffic was so bad. I mean, literally, I-71 was backed up for at least 20 miles. It was stopped. People literally parked on the side of the road and just walked to the track from there. It was so bad. Oh, man. It was so bad. But luckily they bought some land and added more parking the next year, and it wasn't as much of a problem. That we got there very early in 2012, and me and my dad kind of just tailgated there up until I started getting credentials in 2018. So, about to go back to racing on lap 31. I see some clouds developing. I'm going to check the weather, because they actually said there was supposed to be weather later, which makes me mad, because I'm just like, come on. Here we go. At the restart zone. And they bunch up. Here we go. Green flag. Well, now actually it's saying it's mostly cloudy. No chance of weather. Because, there's storms north of me near Dayton, and there's storms near Louisville. Oh, yeah, I think we're actually going to get a whole race in today. Good. That's what I like to hear. Amarola takes off. Chase Elliott trying to grab second from Logano. He's going to go ahead and do so. A little jostling back here. Hamlin kind of struggled. He's losing some spots there, coming off of 4 there. Yeah, I've noticed that the entire weekend. The inside line has not really been in anyone's favor at all. Because drivers can get a run. Watch, oh yeah, Buescher and Stenhouse are going 4 wide. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. Yeah, you don't want to be in the middle of 4 wide. That's just asking for trouble. Blaney up to 5th. He just went by Matt DiBenedetto in the 21. Keselowski and Kyle Busch battling for 10th. Austin Dillon joining up on the mix. So what do you guys think of let me see, if the race is still continuing during this coronavirus pandemic, and this is lame, without the crowd, this race would be canceled. I don't know. I know NASCAR said they want to get all 36. They want to get 36 races in, and I applaud NASCAR for really everything they've done during the pandemic. They've done a heck of a job. They try to get back as soon as possible, and I think for the most part things have gone pretty well. So I'm very proud of the sport, what they've done this year especially, and hopefully maybe by next year's Daytona 500 we'll have a full crowd again, hopefully. But I also believe, if it's okay for me to talk about this, that the whole thing with the virus and everything, the pandemic, we just kind of got to let it run its course, but we also need to wear masks and stuff and just do what we can to prevent corona from prevent more cases, because obviously there's a massive spike going on, and that's not fun at all. So, by the way, let me know if y'all can hear me just fine. I don't know if, because you never know, because it says my mic's working, but you know how technology can be. Yeah, how about that? John Hunter Nemechek, he has been really impressive. You know, he's really, yeah, Wednesday races have been great too. Yeah, John Hunter Nemechek's been super impressive. Like, I didn't know what to think because he was driving for front row, but I think them cutting back the one car, and now this pandemic's kind of benefited that team. Front row and RCR, they've been performing better. Obviously, Tyler Reddick, I think, is the lead man. I wasn't sure at first because I thought I picked Custer to be Rookie of the Year because of his equipment. But now I'm looking at it, and Reddick, I think Reddick's a future Cup champion. Your mic is good. Okay, good. Good to hear. Just said that Kentucky is one of 2 tracks that Harvick is yet to win at. That and the Roval, and next year add Nashville to that category. And maybe whatever track they also add. Makes me wonder when the 2021 schedule will come out, as Kyle Busch is almost bump drafting Martin Truex Jr. going into 1. My goodness. Oh, man, okay, they just said they might have debris or something? Interesting. Man, Kyle Busch hasn't had the best of season so far. Like, I think the problem is limiting practice and qualifying has hurt some others and it's benefited some others, which will make things kind of interesting. Darrell Waltrip? Well, I know he and his wife gave the invocation. I know he's retired from the booth now. And fun fact, if you see the garage area in the infield of Kentucky, it's shaped in a W and the track's in a D shape for DW. Darrell Waltrip, if I'm correct, put in a lot of money towards the track when it was being constructed. What's going on with Kyle Busch? He's kind of backed up a bit. Your driver's second. Chase Elliott? Yeah, he's running pretty well. He's probably due for another win at some point. Obviously, he won the second Charlotte race when they first came back during the pandemic. Hmm. Looks like Kyle Busch might be having some splitter issues. Remember, big motor, small blade. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the All-Star race. What I'm looking forward to is seeing the underglows on the cars, like this is Need for Speed. Yeah, it's all about clean air, especially with the Cup cars. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's still pretty early. Anything can happen, you know. That's just part of racing. Curious to see what'll happen. Let's see, it's currently in commercials, so can I go ahead and say, like you do sometimes, Grandpa? So. Dr. Pepper commercial. Are some of the racers trying to cheat? I don't know. I just think more so that the reason why these cars fail inspection is because they're just trying to find that upper hand. They're trying to find that advantage without trying to break the rules, but unfortunately, sometimes they actually fail inspection and end up breaking the rules. So. Ryan Blaney's driving through the corners one-handed? The absolute mad lad. Let me see this. Whoa. What happened to Blaney here off? Looks like he got out of gear. So Blaney's got some issues going on for him. Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch side by side here for 11th. Arguably the two best drivers of the 2010s decade right there. Huh. They're showing playoff points through 16 races last year compared to now. Kyle Busch has none. He had 25 at this point last year. Truex had 7 this year, 22 at this point last year. Harvick's had 22 this year, 3 last year at this point. Yeah, that's really interesting. It's like there's just a complete big shift, and I think, once again, I think the pandemic has a little bit to do with that. Question is, will Kyle Busch win in 2020? I think he will at some point, but he's definitely lacking playoff points. While Denny Hamlin, I think Hamlin and Harvick have been the two best performing drivers so far this season. Ooh. Yeah, Hamlin's struggling here. He's like 28th. He's trying to get by Bubba Wallace here. Oh, man. Amarola's kind of chasing down Hamlin and those guys. Well, Blaney's back at it. He's now 5th. Yeah, part of racing. There's just anything can happen, you know. I mean, we saw at the Brickyard last week. Hamlin was just a few laps away from finally winning the 400, and boom, blue tire hit the wall. Which, man, he took a big hit. I'm glad he was okay after that. That was very bizarre what happened last week with those blown tires. Very bizarre. So we got about 19 laps left to stage 1. Welcome back there, NASCAR Diecast. Mr. Benedetto just moved up to 3rd. Love to see him win. Still chasing win number 100 for the Wood brothers. Oh, God, yeah, Amarola's in some heavy traffic here. Trying to lap Nemechek and Gase there in a 51. Now he's got to work on Corey LaJoy and Bubba Wallace. This keeps up, Elliott or DiBenedetto might have a shot. Someone said, a race starting on time with beautiful weather? Yeah, Eric Estep. Eric Estep made a really good point here. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but at what point does Kyle Busch and team start panicking? No playoff points. A couple bad races could put him in a hole. So, that's something to think about. Danny Hamlin can wreck. Well, a blown tire pretty much took him out, and everyone was having tire issues last week. It almost felt like the 2008 Brickyard 400 all over again.
Sunday dinner has always been special. These days, it's just nice to have something to look forward to. Well, break out the good plates and tell the kids to wash up. Because it's Sunday dinner. Even if it isn't necessarily Sunday.
We're off to Custer from what we got right. Petey's cutting him off now. That Petey's making a bit of contact. Oh, we got a double B off on the inside line. Well, that Petey in the first place.
13 laps remain. And Chase Elliott chased down Eric Almirola. I felt like what I just said was a Mike Joy quote, which I'm cool with, because Mike Joy's a national treasure. I actually have done play-by-play of high school football games, and I use him as an inspiration. I hate dirty air. Yeah. 11 to go here. Amarola's got a 2.3 second lead over Elliott. Looking to lap Michael McDowell, who's in 27th in the Love's Ford. There's actually a Love's travel stop right down the road from Kentucky Speedway. It's like an exit down. Yes, I know that. Man, it's bacon time in Kentucky right now. Amaroli. Yeah. Eric Amaroli. Ravioli, let Amaroli win. I just got a KFC commercial. Yeah. There's actually, they may show it later, off of turn 4, there's a statue of the Colonel sitting in the stands at Kentucky Speedway. They put that in like 5 years ago or so. But, there's some darker clouds behind the stands there, off of 4. Look like from Blaney's on board. Never mind, doesn't look too bad. It's just cloudy. Where are they going after the All-Star race? Texas, I think? Oh, goodness. DiBenedetto just kind of moved up the track there. Logano jumps up to third. Blaney's trying to track him down now. his lead is increasing. He's kind of flying right now. Brock Beard, everyone's being so aggressive, hounding the left rear of their cars. It's only a matter of time until someone gets turned. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, Blaney almost got to Benedetto that time. 6 to go in stage 1. Makes sense for Ford to figure out Kentucky Speedway, considering the fact that there's 2 major Ford plants in Louisville. Toyota and Ford have homes in Kentucky. That's probably why Chevrolet, it only took until last year for Chevrolet to finally win there. Amarola now trying to lap Ryan Newman in the 6 here as we come to 4 to go in stage 1. Amarola is just driving away. He's got a 4-second lead now. Then again, I remember the 2017 race. Do you hate dirty air? I mean, it can be a pain. Obviously, I don't know what package is perfect. Some cases it's great, some it's not. 3 to go as Newman probably tried to make it hard for Amarola there, because he always does. It's tough to get by sometimes. Truex 10th, Johnson 11th. See if Johnson can chase him down here.
Only 3 to go in the stage. Now look at the gap between Almirola and the next car ahead, because that may be why Newman was so willing to lay over. He could end this stage as the free pass car. Now that's extremely likely here with just 2 to go in the stage.
Oh yeah, that's probably why Newman let him by. It's because he could get the free lap, the free pass back here. Kyle Busch and Keselowski. Mike Joy said it perfectly. Definitely the 2 of the best to race at Kentucky. Stage break here coming up. Martin Truex in 10th. And it looks like coming down the backstretch now. Pretty confident that Eric Almirola will get stage 1 here as he goes by. Actually, Newman's kind of trying to chase him down here. Off of 4 to complete stage 1, it's going to be Eric Almirola winning stage 1. That's a second stage win of 2020. It's bacon time. Stage 2 prediction. I have Chase Elliott. Well, the Fords right now have the advantage. Then again, early in the race. Then again, last year that was a day to night race. This is a day race, most likely. With the sun setting probably the sun just starting to set by the time the checkered flag drops today at the Quaker State 400. By the way, thanks for tuning in. I know this isn't much, but, you know, I just figured I'd just chat with some people and watch the race that way. You know, just something fun and different to do, so I appreciate it. Be right back here.
What do you think?
Don't see him. Only pay for what you need.
Every day.
Oh, yeah, Amarola. pretty damn fast right now.
You get back that showroom clean and shine fast. When every day happens, Mother's happens back. How crazy is new stuffed crazy bread with crazy sauce? Let's ask Stuff and Nuts on Crazy. Well, there you have it. New stuffed crazy bread with crazy sauce. Just $3.49. Only at Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza.
I am proud of this place we call home. And the men and women of this nation who stand unafraid, sacrificing everything in order to keep us safe. And in their honor, I salute them in any way I can. I am NASCAR.
So Jordan Bianchi just tweeted, Kurt Busch says they need to start counting cars exiting pit road so they can restart in the preferred groove. It's weird because Fox never even called this race before.
Accomplished of the first 9 laps, and Eric Almirola, who had never previously led here in Kentucky, has led 73.
Wow, interesting stat there.
Room's open. They've not been since lap 27. And here come the lead lap cars. Ryan Newman will get the free pass. There he goes.
So Ryan Newman gets the free pass, and they're coming down pit road.
It's pretty hot there in Kentucky. Put some ice in the window for Joey Logano as the 9.
Good Lord, does it get hot in Kentucky. What's this? Breaking. Renault have lodged an official protest about the legality of the 2020 Racing Point F1 car. What the hell? Okay.
Logano and Benedetto each pick up a spot. Clinton Ware, Martin Truex get 2. Kyle Busch gets 3. Adam Stevens improved. Great job there.
Comes the bungee cord and a drink. Like we said, we dial up Eric Almirola, stage 1 winner. Hey Eric, this is Jeff and Mike from Fox Sports Studios. You got us?
Yep, I got you. Loud clear, buddy.
Well, you sound like you're in a good mood, and you ought to be, man.
Ah, man.
On rails, looking really
They're giving Blaney a bungee cord. Yeah, I saw they were talking about that.
What do you got to do today to get that win?
The same thing we did in stage 1. Just keep it up front.
So, do you guys think Eric Almirola can win today?
Guys on this field team. Been doing an incredible job. 5 top 5s in a row. We definitely got momentum on our side. So just gotta keep doing the
Wow.
little things right and executing, and driver's got to do his part. So appreciate you guys, and appreciate everybody at the Smithville run. It's cool. Vote for Bacon. Paint scheme. 10 fans are doing a lot of free bacon. So go to voteforbacon.com.
All right, well, right now, Bacon's winning the vote. So congrats on that stage.
Yeah, vote for Bacon.
Finished top 5 in the last 5 races this season and wins the race off pit road as well. People used to care. And they all around here just for
Well, we'll see how if he wins, he is locked in for the All-Star race. That is true. That is true. And he can have that cool underglow on his car, like Justin Haley will. And remember that Justin Haley will be in the All-Star race because he won Daytona last year.
They've got other things to do now, Bigfoot. Bigfoot?
My name is Daryl. You get used to pet odors in your car. You think it smells.
What'd you just call me? Bigfoot. My name is Daryl.
Eliminate odors you've gone nose blind to for up to 30 days with the Febreze car vent clip.
Wow, it smells good in here.
So you and your passengers can breathe happy.
Only Wendy's 2 for $5 has all the chicken you crave. You can choose from the spicy or home-style chicken sandwich, crispy or spicy 2-piece nuggets. But let's be real, you're gonna get those super spicy nuts for $5. Only at Wendy's.
If someone knew all your secrets,
Yeah, I've noticed that with Kentucky sometimes, especially in the past, where sometimes the restarts and pitting is very important. And I know they're trying to make different changes for Kentucky to be more than just that, which, I know, Kentucky's one of the least liked tracks out there, but, I don't care. It's my track and I love it. I'm so used to, like, all the stuff being outside the track and all the fans hanging out, going to all the merch haulers and everything, and
You're strapped in that seat with limited peripheral vision. You can't see to your right, and there's not much you can feel. So what can you do?
oh yeah, the Brian Blaney working on his bungee cord.
With your arm or body, not to mention you can't see it.
That's got to be tough. It kind of reminds me, I think it was like 2016 at Talladega when Junior had to take off his steering wheel while he was out there on a pace lap and trying to adjust it, man. Like, how the heck do you do that?
Right now, he's gonna have to hold it in that fourth gear and give it another try later.
Brad Keselowski had to pit a second time to tighten lug nuts, so Keselowski goes from 16th to 25th. Ty Dillon speeding. Too fast exiting pit road. Hasn't been a good day for driver number 13, except he and wife Haley announced they are expecting their second child in November. Pace car's in. Here comes the field.
All right, pace car's in, and we're going to go ahead and start stage 2. Green, green, and green. Amarola getting an advantage. To Benedetto looking to the inside. Logano for second. And Amarola pulls away with the lead. To Benedetto. Logano battling for second. Elliott lurking in fourth. I would say for sure Logano's got that upper hand there on that outside middle groove. Benedetto's going to slide right behind Logano. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 for the Fords, and then it's 2 Chevys and another Ford and a Toyota. Harvick's kind of dropping back again. He's around 12th place now with Jimmy Johnson next to him. Up to 11th, working on Austin Dillon. Unfortunately, Timmy Hill is 11 laps down. Hate to see that. And Benedetto's been running strong today. I hope he can get a good run in.
Custer charging after his teammate. Custer in his restart.
One of the things that Ronnie Childers and this Ford team have done so well for Kevin Harvick is to give him a car that's trimmed out. The back of that car, that spoiler's out of the air. It's real low on the straightaways and in the corners. And the way they've gotten away with
Cole Custer working on Harvick for 13th. That's his teammate.
take that position.
Bowman and Elliott, other teammates as well, battling for 4th. Bowman definitely having a really good season this year. A season where he needed to have a kind of a breakout year. He's led laps, won stages, got a win early in the year at Auto Club before the pandemic struck. So yeah, Harvick's really dropping back. I don't know what's going on. In terms of picks, I'm not doing all that well on my Twitter. I had Harvick, Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Logano. Although Logano's second, so I guess it's not the worst thing to happen.
7 spots gained. Very few laps though.
Looks like Blaney just moved up to fourth from Elliott. So now we got Fords in the top four. One Stewart Haas and two Penske's and a Wood Brothers, which is pretty much an alliance to Penske. Yeah, the Busch Brothers are battling, but it's not for the lead this time. Looks like Kyle Busch is having some handling issues. And here comes Kurt to the inside. Yeah, they're battling right now like it was a year ago for the win. Oh boy, here we go. Take two. Time for the sequel, boys. Except it's not for the win, it's like for 11th. Tyler Reddick trying to get in that mix as well. He's to the outside of Kyle Busch. He's going to take 12th away. Now Harvick with a big run getting by Kyle Busch. Amarola going to commercial break. 17 laps complete in stage 2. Amarola continues to pull away. And we go to commercial. Oh, it's Applebee's. Gotta go to the one off of Crawford Street. Chris Knight just tweeted, Kevin Harvick jokingly says, quote, "Man, this is fun, P19. Oh, goodness. Let's see, how long has this stream been going on for? Hour and 11? Not too bad. Hopefully we can go all the way to the end of the race here. Let's see here. Eric Amarola has officially surpassed the most laps he's ever led in a NASCAR Cup Series season. His previous best was 181, led in 2018. He also led 180 in 2019, and he has now surpassed that, who has led over 92 laps so far in this race. Definitely having a really good race here. And all the tweets that Kentucky's a terrible track. Oh boy. Oh, now Harvick's slipping up here. guess Kevin Harvick's just having a really bad handling car right now. Yeah, they definitely got work cut out there. Jesus. He's led 97 laps today. Amarola lead continue to slowly increase. He's up by almost a second and a half over Logano. Johnson trying to chase down Boyer for 8th. Yeah, that's interesting. A lot of guys who have been pretty dominant this season, none of them are to be seen in the top 10. Yeah, Keselowski's like 18th, and Hamlin's 15th. Kyle Busch is 13th. Harvick's way back there. Reddick's up to 12th. Custer 14th. So a couple good runs by some rookies. Like, even though Amarola's leading, Kurt Busch actually has the fastest lap, 180.71 compared to Amarola's 180.57. Kurt Busch currently running in 11th. Hopefully he can start working on things here, get himself in the top 10. Oh, is that who's in the... I didn't realize who's in the 77. It's Josh Bilicki. Okay. I enjoy listening to Mike Joy and Jeff Gordon. They're just fun to listen to. I know people don't generally like Fox's broadcast, but those two kind of make up for it. Ryan Blaney fourth, but Alex Bowman chasing him and DiBenedetto down now. Hey, Truex up to 6th. Nice to see you. It's okay to have different opinions. Like I said, for me, it's just my home track, so I'm going to love it regardless. Florida, again, breaks single-day virus record with 15,000 reported. Good God. What the hell is Florida doing?
This coat could get you out of the house.
live in Iowa, but I consider Kansas spewing my home cup track. That makes sense. I hope Iowa can get a cup race at some point. I know a lot of people really want that. Makes me curious to see when the 2021 schedule will come out.
Stay looking at McDonald's driver profile on Bubba Wallace. 3 top 10s this season so far, tying his career season high. Top 15s, 5 of the last 8, 9th last week at the Brickyard. And no, that is not an antenna ball sticking up the horn of his Richard Petty Motorsports number 43. Looks like a hairy piece of tape or something.
Yeah, I do believe it's the antenna, but it's like the antenna has caught a piece of debris or something from the racetrack, and it's clinging onto that antenna.
Oh wow, the antenna on Bubba Wallace's car is kind of loose.
For any kind of on-track incident today, should we get one, you would get back up on the lead lap.
That is weird. What the hell?
Let's look ahead to Wednesday
We've had one lead change. Oh god, yeah, good point.
on FS1. It's the NASCAR All-Star Race. Eric currently is in the Open, the race that precedes the All-Star event, 7 p.m. Eastern on FS1. And Eric has one of 4 ways to transfer into the All-Star event. But there's a 5th way to transfer in. Win. That's right.
And that's going to be a lot of one in Bristol. Like I'm excited
Yeah, Eric Amarola wins. He will get himself in the All-Star race.
for the first time, and
You're going to see things you've never seen before in the Cup Series in Wednesday night's All-Star race. This is NASCAR's experimental event each year. So tell them about the lights, because I can't do it without heat.
the lights.
Yeah.
It's part of the lights. Oh yeah, the underglow. Heck yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to be under the lights at Bristol, but we're going to have little extra lights glow from underneath these race cars. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, they were just talking about the underglow. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a good All-Star race.
For Wednesday night, first time in the Cup Series, they have used the choose code to determine lane choice for restarts. Really looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, the choose cone. I'm looking forward to that.
We have an hour special coming up on how the choose code system works. You'll see that Wednesday night, 7 Eastern on FS1.
All you need to know is when they drop the green, that's good. That's right. Fun. It's going to be very exciting. All-Star race. Cannot wait.
Yeah, I like Boyer's paint scheme. Looks nice.
Jimmy Johnson making some moves here. See him coming up to the rear bumper, that 14-foot Boyer. Boyer closed up on Chase Elliott there for a little bit, but now Chase Elliott's pulled back away. I'm impressed with some of these cars putting up some of their fastest laps here this run. That tells you a lot about tires. As that fuel load gets lighter, those tires are
Yeah, Blaney definitely looks a lot better.
speed, so
Had that little shifter issue, but now he's in second. He's second 91 back from Amarola. But once again, Eric Amarola just pulling away.
answers that question about 2 tires versus 4 tires. Goodyear suspension brought a softer left side tire, give it a little more grip. The speeds aren't falling off, but it
Dylan, Bubba, and DeBenedetto are doing way better this year than last year. Yeah. RCR looks a lot better this year as a whole. I'm very impressed. Makes me wonder if having no qualifying and practicing has helped some of these smaller teams especially. Excuse me. Chase Elliott running in 7th, getting by the 77 there. He's about 8 seconds off the lead. Blaney's still back by almost 2 seconds. Boyer and Johnson battle for 8th here. They're both kind of chasing down Elliott now. Wow. Yeah, all but the entire top 10 except for one driver has yet to win at Kentucky. That one driver who has? Truex. He's 6th.
Hey guys, do you know when we'll be able to go back? So they didn't have a charger then?
Twisted T. Keep it twisted.
You can't afford to fail. On the road, on the job, off the grid. So get to advance.
Oh, gosh. How are you guys also feeling about who the champions will be in each of the series? I'd like to hear what you guys think. I still have Hamlin winning the Cup championship. I'm feeling pretty good about that one.
Help prevent them before they start with Downy Wrinkle Guard.
Only Wendy's 2 for $5 has all the chicken you crave. You can choose from the spicy or home-style chicken sandwich, crispy or spicy 2-piece nuggets. But let's be real, you're gonna get those 20 spicy nuts for $5. Only at Wendy's.
Game changing. Super hydrophobic. Ultra durable. And affordable. Mother's revolutionary CMX ceramic spray coating. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Join the revolution.
A tasty duet of 2 treats in 1. Don't you worry, 'cause we've got extra for you.
I am bored. Yeah, I kind of ran out of stuff to say. I do apologize. There might come a point where I might wrap things up. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get some people together or something, talk about it. That'd be nice. Again, I just wanted to try something a little different. Showing off all the previous winners. Kenseth and Busch with 1. Kurt Busch with 1 win. Truex with 2. Kyle Busch with 2. And, excuse me, Keselowski with 3. Yeah, the Bristol race is Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, that'll be Wednesday night. All 9 Kentucky Cup races have been won by Cup Series champions. So if Amarola wins, does that mean he'll win the championship this year? Well, hold on a second. Or as I say that, I think we have a new leader. Ryan Blaney has taken the lead. And that is apparently the tied clean pass. Huh. Oh, yeah. Amarola lost some momentum on the inside trying to get by John Hunter. Ryan Blaney found a hole right in the middle and snuck by. And he will take the lead. There you go. A pass for the lead. That's our third lead change today.
Also wonder, like we saw the tape car of Amarola really use a lot of speed over the last couple laps to Ryan Blaney. I wonder if he's wore that left front tire out. We're hearing more and more about how these left side tires are starting to show some cords, maybe even feel some vibrations.
Perhaps maybe Ryan Blaney could be a winner at Kentucky. Maybe that confirms him as a champion at some point.
Like watching that water bottle as he goes through the corner and all the G load gets pushed to the right side and how that water starts to wash up into the top of that water bottle.
I think now he's just reaching over there out of habit, Jeff.
Oh yeah, that issue Blaney had earlier.
Blaney had only led one lap here in his Cup career prior to today.
Yeah, he's had the, we're telling you,
And apparently prior to today, he's only led one lap at Kentucky. Yeah, Amarola's lost some speed. Wow. Yeah, Blaney keeps holding on to that shifter. It'd be amazing for him to win with this issue going on. You know, there hasn't been many lead changes in this race. Still a third stage to go, so who knows what'll happen.
Laps to go in stage 2. And Mike and Jeff, that's one of the characteristics of this traction compound. And we talked about that before the green flag. It just seems like the cars get tighter and tighter. The front tires don't work as good as the rear tires. And that traction compound.
Yeah, Blaney's just pulling away now at this point with 17 to go. Left in stage 2. We pretty much are past halfway through. You know, Logano's about to get by Amarola for second. Boy, Amarola suddenly, after dominating, is just dropping back. And Tyler Reddick is coming down pit road.
So Reddick becomes the first of the lead lap drivers to pit at lap 144. He had a good vibration, so they called him in early. Anticipated they were going to have to stop on the green anyway.
It's very common when you start to burn those tires into the cords. Those cords will pop and you'll actually get it by
Reddick off pit road, Blaney about a lap, Bubba Wallace.
rubber in that tread.
And I think what we just saw there could be the norm. You go ahead and change to your tires because you don't want to run the risk of just doing 2 rights and wear the left front out before the stage is over. Reddick was 12th when he came to pit road. There's Bubba Wallace going a second lap down to Blaney.
I really don't think that was bad timing for Tyler Reddick. It's, you know, just short pitting. He just needs to make sure no caution comes out and be in good shape here.
Pretty much smooth sailing for Blaney to take stage 2 at this point.
Fifth place, Alex Bowman. Truex was closing, but he is headed for pit lane. First returning is to pit.
Oh, that's not me bouncing on the bed. My chair's just beyond squeaky for some reason. At some point I need to get a new chair. It's just, the squeaking's very annoying. So I do apologize for that.
I do, Mike, because again, and I saw it in last year's race, short pit, and yeah, you've got 4 fresh tires, but if that caution comes out, you are absolutely burned. Here comes Chase Elliott in the 9 car. What I would tell these crew chiefs, you can't hide your lion eyes telling me you can make it to the end.
Chase Elliott coming down pit road. John Hunter, Bubba Wallace. Chris Buescher's coming down pit road. So we definitely have some great flight pit stops taking place here. Uh-oh. Chase Elliott's having some issues on pit road. Couldn't get the right rear off quickly enough. Here comes Bowman and Johnson. Yeah, Chase is going to lose some spots for sure. Here comes everyone. Iceberg makes a real good point here. PJ1 is a symptom of a much bigger problem. It's a way to make a quick fix for a problem that will need a long-term plan. We need better cars, in some cases better racetracks. Great racing can be at almost any track, even Kentucky. Yeah, I agree.
Always the last guy out there. But he's not always the last guy. He's just going to do absolutely anybody else does, even under green flag stops. As Kyle Busch hits pit road and Denny Hamlin.
8 laps left in stage 2. Keselowski, Jones had yet to pit. Kyle Busch going down pit road. Yep, Eric Jones just hit pit road. Keselowski's still out there. He hasn't pit yet. Though Blaney's right behind him. And here comes Keselowski. Should give the lead back to Ryan Blaney. Oh, wow, okay. Matt Kenseth. We have a caution for Matt Kenseth at the end of stage 2. Looks like a tire went down on his end. 6 laps left and green flag pit stops are just about wrapping up. Oh, they're saying Keselowski scored the leader. Wow.
That's what I call it. Stage 2. The perfect storm, Mike, is when you're on pit road, changing your tires as the caution comes out. Let's see what happens. You can see Matt Kenseth down on the apron, knows he has an issue, tries to keep the car from going up on the racetrack. Luckily, keeps it out of the wall.
Yeah, Lacey kept it out of the wall. That's a good thing. Yeah, Keselowski is the leader indeed. Looks like the car just turned around on him.
They went ahead and got their full fresh tires on that 2 car. And so the way they are scored is as they hit the finish line, start-finish line, just past Keselowski's pit. See how this track is D-shaped? Now see the blue buildings, those are the garages.
Oh yeah, they just talked about it.
DW shaped.
Yeah, the DW shaped of the Kentucky Speedway because Darrell Waltrip helped design and build the track.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember being told that as a kid when I first went there.
Now Keselowski was 15th prior to the pit stop.
Now they're showing the statue of DW outside the track.
Statue that they erected in his honor and in appreciation of his help to Jerry Carroll and partners in designing and getting Kentucky Speedway built.
And Mike, going back to the 42, Matt Kenseth, he had just made his stop.
I love stuff like that.
Seen this happen, I think,
Green, white, checkered for stage. That's what it's looking like here.
when they dropped that jack.
Kenseth's able to keep going in the 42.
Course and knocked it off. So that air comes out of that tire very quickly, and I think that's what happened to the 42. Matt Kenseth as he left their road.
Now let's take a look and establish the scoring virtually. Now there is Keselowski. At the time of caution, he has just passed the plane of the start-finish line, which runs from the starter stand down and all the way across pit road.
And you'll see a lot of crew chiefs choose.
Okay, so kind of just showing why Keselowski. So Keselowski might have just stolen up a stage win if he can hold him off here. Penske 1, 2. Excuse me. Penske 1, 2, 3. It's Keselowski, Blaney, Logano, then Custer, Dillon, Truex, Amarola, Bowman, Johnson, DiBenedetto.
Has worked out so well for Brad Keselowski this
Well, yeah, this worked out just dandy for Brad.
Finish line area when I saw Blaney go across the start-finish line on the front stretch. A gold star to crew chief Jeremy Mullins for that pit pick and for that strategy. It's got Keselowski out front. This is our final point race of the season on Fox. We turn over to NBC beginning next Sunday. But Wednesday night, a special treat for you. It's the NASCAR All-Star Race. Million to win. The biggest stars in stock car racing. And the action starts at 7 with the Open for Bristol Motor Speedway to set the final four.
Yeah, I'm excited. The All-Star race at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's going to be a hot night down there. I can guarantee it. He's been struggling all race. I think Blaney will win the stage. Yeah. We'll see if Keselowski can hold him off. But yeah, I agree. I think Blaney and Logano definitely have the better cars than Keselowski. Byron and Elliott come down pit road. Same with Harvick.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
So here's some audio from Brad Keselowski's team about lane choice on this restart.
Honestly, it's a hard call for me to tell you which lane because Blaney's obviously been the best car. You're going to give him the outside, so without a push, you're in trouble. It's tough, man. I think if you give him the outside, there's a good chance you drive right in. I'll let you make that one. You're next.
Yeah, it's going to be tough because regardless, he's going to have Blaney next to him. He's got the better car.
So it'll be Keselowski, Blaney, Penske teammates on the front row.
Well, that was a pretty awesome turn of events for Roger Penske and this Penske racing. I mean, 1, 2, 3, and they already had the top 2 positions, and then Brad Keselowski, they really snookered him on that green flag stop. So now they're 1, 2, 3.
Ryan Newman, the free pass car.
42 radio of Matt Kenseth. Can't believe they raced this package a whole year and then again.
Finish stage 2 on one lap. There'll be 23 lead lap cars, including Newman, who got the free pass.
Won't lie, Fox NASCAR's Twitter is pretty good too.
Pit stop cycle, Cole Custer was 14th.
Yeah, Logano too.
Stop. He took on fuel only, so he's now up to 4th place.
I don't know about that move there, Mike, other than to possibly get him some playoff points or some points at the end of the stage. But we've seen that left front tire on several.
I just noticed there's like a ton of trailer rigs in the infield of Kentucky Speedway. That's different.
He only needs one, right? So those stage points.
God, I love the drone cam they use on Fox.
The question is, who else is going to stop after the end of the stage?
I'd say the drone cam's here to stay. Why is there 100 trucks in it? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. I just realized that. Like, there's a ton of, like, haulers or, like, trailer rigs in the infield. I wonder what's going on. Alright. Green, white, checkered for stage 2. Excuse me, more like a one-lap dash. Keselowski had a really good restart. Johnson and DeBenedetto and Amarola going 3 wide there. Amarola caught in the middle. Blaney's going to try and make a run down the backstretch here if he can. He's going to look down to the inside into 3 and 4. Blaney looking. I don't think he's going to get him. He's looking to the inside. They're going to be side by side for stage 2, and it's Keselowski.
Brad Keselowski wins stage 2, his 4th stage win of the season.
Damn.
Wasn't easy though, right? Blaney put up a heck of a battle. That car is so good.
How about that? Keselowski was able to hold off Blaney.
Jones got the final stage point in 10th place. 2 stages in the books at Kentucky. Brad Keselowski, the winner of stage 2.
Yeah, I had to figure out why there's like 100 of those trailer rigs in the infield. Oh yeah, Ultimate Tag. I've seen a couple episodes of that. It's pretty good. Second, I'll be right back. This chair's squeaky. Hearing that Kyle Busch broke a rear shock.
Custer and those Goodyear tires, and everybody else pretty much staying out.
Yeah, looks like Kyle Busch just broke a rear shock on his car. So Kyle Busch's dreadful 2020 season continues. after starting from the pole. Excuse me.
You want to congratulate that guy right there, Grant Keselowski, on winning stage 2. But we got some questions for the guy that finished second, Ryan Blaney, especially with that shifter issue he's had. So we're going to dial him up. Hey, Ryan Blaney, this is Jeff Mike of the Fox Sports Studios. You got a copy? Hey, man, I know your teammate there, Grant Keselowski, won that stage. But, one, you've got an awesome fast race car. But we want to hear more about this shifter. You know, we've been watching you hold that thing in fourth gear. Obviously, the vibrations coming through that drive line through your hand. See you shaking it out every once in a while. I mean, what's that thing like to drive? I know it's driving good, but what's it like with that shifter issue?
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's driving really good.
Huh. Hey, I just got an answer from the man himself, Bob Pockris, as to why there's a bunch of tractor trailers in the infield. Apparently, he says Amazon leases space from the track, and I guess no reason for them to clear out the tractor trailers with no fans camping this weekend. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, well, we definitely had some fun watching you
I didn't know that, so apparently Amazon leases space at the track. That's interesting. Huh.
Ryan Blaney second in stage 2.
So we have almost 100 laps to go.
Won by his Penske teammate as Brad Keselowski picks up his 4th stage win of the season.
Alrighty. Right now, for those of you watching, who do you guys got winning this race?
Fox News Media brings America together with Fox News Channel, Fox Business, Fox News Radio, Fox News Digital, and America's streaming
I just heard Ryan Priest of the Garage too.
and much more.
Ready to come back? Are you? Delivery, curbside, and now safely reopening our restaurant. Cookers, welcome back to feeling welcome.
WeatherTech Cup phone protects your phone from flying around inside your vehicle. With removable cups, it fits virtually any cup holder and adjusts to virtually
I love seeing all the tweets of people talking how Kentucky should be taken off the schedule.
positions
Lovely.
your phone stay secure and handy. Plus, the desk phone makes working from home easier too. Order the
I'm hearing Priest of the Garage? What happened to him?
at WeatherTech.com.
USA Today is made for what's next. No matter what challenges life throws at you, we're always here to help. With fast response and great service. And it doesn't stop there. We're also here to help look ahead. That's why we're helping members catch up by spreading any missed USAA insurance payments over the next 12 months. So you can keep more cash in your pockets.
Yep, Ryan Priest has gone to the garage with transmission issues. Kyle's gonna have to start performing better. They'll be close to the playoff cut line. He could easily wreck out it. Yeah, especially with Daytona, that's gonna be insane because it's the last race for the playoffs.
One up the toughest stains. Any further questions? One up the power of liquid with new Tide Power Pods. Let's begin with a spin and a touch of antioxidant. Clean caffeine, sweet like rain. Give your body standing ovation.
Out here, let's get right into the new day. Let's show our pride for this land we call home.
Yeah, I hope the third stage is good. We're just going to have to wait and see. I guess we're going to restart with about 100 to go here. Blaney, Keselowski, Logano, Truex, Bowman, Johnson, DiBenedetto, Kurt Busch, Clint Boyer, Kyle Busch. Here we go, the start of Stage 3. Who will win the 2020 Quaker State 400? We're going to find out right freaking now. Let's go. Green flag. Keselowski and Keselowski and Blaney about even. And Keselowski with a run. Here comes Truex and Johnson on the outside. Where did Johnson come from? A little bit of a clutter back there behind him. Johnson up to 4th. Look at Jimmy go. I don't want to get too excited because I'm scared I'm going to jinx him, because that's what happens a lot. Say, hey, this driver's doing good. Oh, they wrecked, you know. Oh yeah, Blaney's still driving with one hand through 1 and 2. Oh, Johnson trying to get P3. Ooh, man. Truex up to 2nd. Blaney tried to hold him off. Kurt Busch up to 5th. Nice to see him up there. Keselowski kind of pulling away. Johnson P3. I'm glad Jimmy's okay after that scare that he was tested positive for COVID. Oh, Kyle Busch into the wall. Oh, he got loose and hit the wall and he saved it. That rear quarter panel on his right, I believe, hit the wall. Oh, Kyle. That was an incredible save by Kyle Busch, and just shows how incredibly talented of a driver he really is. You know, I know how some people feel about him, but you have to admit, he's got a lot of talent. Yeah, what caused this car to just... He went up high, and he just kind of lost control there. And here comes Truex to the inside of Keselowski. Ty Dillon all over the back of Kyle Busch. That's about 15th, 16th there. And Truex and Brad are battling. And Truex just not able to get Keselowski there. He's going to keep the lead. Chase Elliott's getting back up there, yeah. My, oh my. It looked like Truex had him there, but again, that outside line where the PJ1 is just more preferred. And Keselowski was just able to kind of pull away down the backstretch. Johnson and Blaney battling for 3rd. Here comes Blaney.
Before the incident there with Kyle Busch, I was just going to say, think about that. You're Jimmy Johnson. You've been racing in this series since 2002. Never
It's hard to believe Johnson's retiring at the end of the year.
that would have to feel strange. And it's, you lose sight of the appreciation how much you love doing what you do when you do it.
Yeah, they were just talking about how he had a bigger appreciation for, how Johnson loves doing what he's doing after sitting out last week, which, maybe that was the spark he kind of needed, hopefully.
Really made a big difference to Jimmy Johnson's.
And Blaney has taken third from Johnson.
Missed a race in his Cup career until last weekend. Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex fight it out. Parts for Kyle Busch as we take you side by side.
Keselowski continues to lead at Kentucky.
NASCAR is what you talk about around the water cooler. It's what a father passes down to his son. NASCAR is why you work hard all week so you can go racing on the weekends. It's the edge of your seat Sundays on the couch. It's where you find your deepest rivals and your biggest heroes. NASCAR is the greatest party on the planet. For all of the ways to show what NASCAR is to you, visit the NASCAR shop.
Logano and Boyer battling for position. Logano running in 8th, 89 laps to go. Yeah, I'm assuming Kyle might have to come down pit road at some point. Having a dreadful 2020 season.
So we're talking 24/7 protection, as in. Mara, hello.
Yeah.
We can see you on your phone.
Oh, my bad. You can continue.
I think she's still on the phone.
I'm looking forward to going back to Kentucky Speedway next year. It's definitely not the same watching it on TV. Probably because I've just been there so many times and it's just not the same for me anyway. It's fun to go to a race. I mean, it really is. So I'm looking forward to going to the All-Star race, and I'm looking into going to Gateway at the end of August. IndyCar, ARCA, and Truck on that weekend. Apparently, from what I'm seeing, they're going to have fans there for now, so definitely a good sign.
Cup Series All-Star Race, live from Bristol, Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app.
New leader, MTJ. Martin Truex Jr. just took the lead.
86 laps to go, 85 now in Kentucky. Martin Truex leading Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, Jimmy Johnson, and Kurt Busch to top.
He's looking to win this race for the third time in 4 years.
And Mike, I'm watching Jimmy Johnson. He missed last week, the first time in his career. He's back. He appreciates more than ever what it's like to be in competition. And he is competitive today, running in the top 5. One of 3 tracks Kentucky is that he's never won at. Today is win number 1 in Kentucky.
Jeff, I know. To my point earlier, right now, 4 of the top 5, they are past Cup champions. But nobody has been better at mile-and-a-half tracks this year than Ryan Blaney. Bungee cord or no bungee cord, he's going to victory lane.
Well, he won this race a year ago. It's the first and only win for his coach, Kurt Busch did a great job in the group on Friday night Columbia extending race. He's moving his way forward. Kurt Busch was lane number 2.
Someone just put a senior payload gif as reacting to Priest DNFing.
Due to an inspection issue, he's 2 of the last 3. We're going to 3 out of the last 4. Victory lane for Martin Truex and Kentucky. Can you tell I got the good first this week? Yes. That's your friend one back wants to watch. And here is how Truex took the lead from Brad Keselowski.
Brad Keselowski tried everything
Starting to come down between Truex and Keselowski. Kyle Busch currently the last car on the lead lap. Makes me wonder if this race would have been better if we were able to run it in the evening. That's just my opinion, though. I know a lot of people are like, Kentucky's a terrible track, Kentucky sucks, and it's just, well... Yeah, I just start to wonder if it's more the package than anything. Yeah, here we go. The first ever Kentucky Cup Crank It Up. One thing I always love about NASCAR and Fox is their Crank It Up. Just everything goes silent, you can listen to the cars going by. That in some way going to a race is like an entire race of Crank It Up. Oh yeah, going to a race is a lot of fun, and it's probably not the same for me watching it on TV again because I've been to this race every single year up until now, so I'm not going to consider the streak over just because of, no one was able to go to the race anyway, so, I'm also used to this race being in the nighttime. There we go. MTJ starting to break away and they go to commercial because commercials. You guys watch MLB at all? And if so, what's your favorite team?
We want to help get you back to it. But here's how. With the Ford Promise. Visit your Ford dealer, finance a new, certified pre-owned or used vehicle through Ford Credit, and if you lose your job, you can return it for up to 1 year from the day you buy it. You can also get 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. Let us help get you back to it with the Ford Promise.
How crazy is new stuffed crazy bread with crazy sauce? Let's ask stuff that nuts on crazy. Well, there you have
Now everybody's tweeting. Everybody's tweeting. Don't compare Kentucky to Bristol. Cubs? Alright. Well, I do like a team that's in the NL Central. Obviously, me being Kentucky Speedway being my home track, Cincinnati Reds. That's my team. And I'm feeling good about the Reds this year. I'm hoping that they have a good year, and I have a feeling they can make the playoffs. We'll just have to wait and see. NASCARism just posted, retweeted Chris Knight's spotter "Nobody's going anywhere" tweet. The principal's speech to us at my high school graduation. Well said. NASCAR and NBC tweets, quote, "I don't know, 2020, Kyle Busch." Well, if that isn't a mood. Ace Moneymaker. Uh-oh, a yellow-colored graphic has been displayed during your race. What happens now? It's a Liberty Mutual ad. Take a shot. If it's a caution, do nothing. Maybe rant about the air package on Twitter or something. Well said.
65 laps to go, Kentucky, where Truex is going ahead, has opened up a 1.1-second lead. Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney's Mustang, so here's the race recap sponsored by Advance Auto Parts. That sound is Ryan Blaney's car jumping out of fourth gear as he battled teammate Joey Logano, so he had it in fourth gear until the next pit stop when they offered him a drink and a bungee cord to tie that shifter. Was he couldn't see or feel where to tie it, so he spent the rest of the race holding the car in gear in turns 1 and 2. Eric Almirola, the winner of stage number 1, which went green, white, checker. The only incident of the day was for Matt Kenseth, who cut down a tire after the gun hit the valve stem on a pit stop and it spun around on him, leaving the pits. End of stage 2, Brad Keselowski pulls off. Ryan Blaney for the stage win on lap 160. Kyle Busch has what seems to be a shock problem on the right rear. Almost lost the car, tremendous save, and still runs on the tail end of the lead lap. Mark Truex took the lead from Keselowski and is now 1.9.
Sorry, I've been silent half the time. Just can't really think of anything to say at the moment. Just watching the race here on my TV.
I want to send a special hello to longtime friend of Fox and colleague Nelson Crozier. He's been doing it at sheet time at his own business, making ignition systems for these race cars for many, many years, and has helped out on our Fox group.
Excuse me.
I want to send our good wishes to Nelson Crozier.
Got about coming to 60 to go now. Truex leading Keselowski, Blaney, Johnson, Kurt Busch. Yeah, the rest of the top 10 is a big gap after 5th. You got the Benedetto, Boyer, Elliott, Logano, Amarola. In my opinion, you know. Oh. Wait, what's wrong with Jimmy Johnson? What now? For God's sakes. He just waved his hand out the window and he's coming down pit road. I hope it's scheduled. Oh, the window's open. Okay. God, I had a heart attack. I was like, what's wrong now? Johnson have a possible vibration. Great. I swear, man. Window open for green flag pit stops. Yeah, that's what I heard. I think everyone can make it on fuel at this point after they pit. So yeah, Jimmy did have a vibration. Oh God, Logano and Elliott were racing the crap out of each other there. Yeah, I haven't forgotten Bristol. Are we about to see that again? Maybe that's why they've been comparing Kentucky to Bristol. That's how Keselowski won, was the record for the lead. Eric Jones pitting. Finished third in this race a year ago. He should have turned Logano into the wall. Amarola and Custer, a couple of teammates there, 9th and 10th. About 54 laps remaining. Decent run for Custer if he can get a top 10. And Motorsports fan, if you're here, Chris Buescher's 11th. Uh-oh. Blaney has caught Keselowski. And he's looking to the inside here. Amarola's just kind of stuck where he is right now, especially after, you know, leading about 90 some odd laps. Now Chris Buescher's trying to get a top 10 here. Where'd you come from? Buscher's now trying to get Amarola for 10th here. He's got him.
Denny Hamlin is in. I'm not sure if it's coincidence or if they told him that Eric Jones' left front tire was corny when he made his pit stop.
I can tell you that these guys, they feel it. You know, you lose the grip, you feel a vibration because of those cords, Sean. Sometimes it'll break that cord. Other times, you just feel the front movement. Here's Eric Almirola on pit road.
So, Larry, I guess these teams are electing to split this stage in half?
Yeah, that's exactly what they've done. So you know if you've run this far, I mean, it's not a guarantee, Mike, but if you've run this far on that left front tire, that this gives you a little bit of a comfort level you can make it to the end.
Ryan Newman this time is not giving the leader any room. When he got lapped just prior to the stage and he knew he'd be the free pass car, that was okay. But right now, Newman is going to be a tough out, as they say in baseball.
That was close to being a tough conversation while they're out fishing. Because those are fishing buddies. So you see the one car, Kurt Busch on pit road.
And we're told Truex is coming next time.
Okay, Truex is about to pit. Kurt Busch and Logano coming down now.
19 had not pitted, Mike, since that 147. They actually stayed out those last two cautions, but there were 12 caution laps in that area.
Jamie.
And the line for Kurt Busch said the car was loose, had a vibration, just like so many others that time around. Four times stuck. Now the 19 Armstrong Jr. He just came on the radio. The car started to stutter. He was running out of fuel on the switch. Martin told him,
Leading as well. And they'll race each other down pit road. Brad Keselowski picks up the lead once again. Now Clint Boyer, the second place car, and Matt DiBenedetto gives up third.
Let's see. Xfinity races low down force single file can't pass because the cars are too unstable. Kentucky's a one-lane track. Cup race high down force single file can't pass because of dirty air. Kentucky's a one-lane track.
Now last time around,
Whoa!
has a tire rub.
Brendan Poole with a really bad tire rub there.
Well, yeah, what's this going to do for our leader, Brad Keselowski? Is this going to put him in the same position as the last time? in the
This might put Keselowski in the same position as last time, which will pretty much help him win this thing. Probably win this race for a fourth time. Classic Newman not letting leaders pass. Yeah.
Daniels, Jimmy Johnson being the first ones on pit road, and the risk of being the first car on pit road. Now Brad Keselowski, he's in a different position of being risky by staying out as Clint Boyer hits pit road.
Boyer was the second place car. And Eric Keselowski may come this time. Yep. You're riding with him.
I will say this though. This package I always believed was temporary, and that, you know, when they're working on the next gen car, they really need to think about what they want the racing to look like. Because, you know, there's been better races in the past at Kentucky. You can make good racing at Kentucky because I know everybody hates it, but you can make good racing there. I just don't think this package is it, you know. It seemed to me last year it worked. Not so sure about this year, in my opinion.
So will leave us 12 cars on the lead line. Custer and Byron out in front of us.
So Keselowski down pit road. Custer leads.
Here come our leaders. That was thinking Ron Blaney getting his lap back. Cole Custer's still out there. Let's see what happens with Blaney. He goes by the 2 car, the 19. Trucks Jr. just ahead of these drivers.
Custer's probably gonna not pit yet. Never mind. Got about 41 laps to go once Custer hits the line right about now.
And when that happens, that will cycle the lead back to Truex again if we stay under green.
saying we stay under green and shouldn't cycle back to Truex.
Under that last caution at lap 163 and 7.
Oh, God, I hate Twitter.
We want to help get you back to it. But here's how. The Ford Promise. Visit your Ford dealer, finance a new, certified pre-owned or used vehicle through Ford Credit, and if you lose your job, you can return it for up to 1 year from the day you buy it. You can also get 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. Let us help get you back to it with the Ford Promise.
Devin, did you know Geico is now offering an extra 15% credit on car and motorcycle policies? Okay. That's 15% on top of what Geico could already save you. So what are you waiting for? DJ Khaled to be your motivational coach?
Yo, Devin, remember to brush in a circle motion? Thank you, DJ Khaled. Tiny circles, Devin. Do another one. Another one. This good? Put in that work, Devin. Don't give
Oh, caution, yeah. That might have just changed a lot. And it looks like it's the 15 of Brennan Poole. Hopefully they get back from commercial soon. Or they won't, never mind. There's a caution. Well, we're going to stay a commercial.
The NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race, live from Bristol, Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern on FS1. Wow, things changed quickly here in Kentucky. Brennan Poole cut down a tire and a piece of his crush panel ended up on the track, and that was debris. Now watch the 3 of Austin Dillon, who is trying not to pit, but because
Oh, Austin Dillon in the wall, too.
the car spinning it around after the caution had waved. The caution is for debris.
So the caution was for debris, and Dillon spun out as well.
Under caution.
Like these cars handle really good turning left at speed. They don't turn very good to the right on these 1.5-mile tracks.
So William Byron was the leader. He had not pitted. Leader Kevin Harvick.
I won't lie. I guess this was a good race to miss because, you know, I just think what the race in Kentucky right now is just not working, you know. And when they make this next gen car, they got to hit it right.
So we're under caution here with 36 to go. Some sad news out of Langley Speedway, where 11-time track champion Sean Bluzo crashed hard in last night's modified feature and succumbed to his injuries, leaving behind wife Terry and 3 children. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Bluzo family today.
Oh yeah, they just talked about Sean Belluzzo, who lost his life in a terrible crash at Langley Speedway last night. Thoughts and prayers definitely go out to his family right now. Touching tribute straight to commercial. Hail corporate. Yeah, pretty much.
If someone knew everything about you, all your secrets, and they could use it against you, would you let them into your home? Of course not. The problem is, you already have. Let's show 'em what we got. This summer, you know the call.
911, what's your emergency?
And now you can catch up on 911 and 911 Lone Star anytime. You gotta move. I'm just getting started. 911 and 911 Lone Star.
Hopefully the excitement picks up from here. Kentucky could sure as hell need it right now. Rusty Waller's just posted a picture. Look how many racing lines there were in 2015. Yeah, and that was before the repave. I honestly think the repave hurt Kentucky Speedway. I think down the line it'll get better. It's just a shame, I guess. My first time on iRacing.
34 laps to go here in Kentucky on a Wednesday night. The NASCAR Cup All-Star Night, live from Bristol. 7 p.m. is the Open. 8:30 Eastern on FS1 on the Fox Sports app is the All-Star Race. And then the NBC crew picks up again and will carry you through the whole rest of the season. Next Sunday, Cup Series racing from Texas, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on the NBC Sports Network. Rick Allen and his crew got their feet wet at the Brickyard last weekend. I don't know, Jeff, after everything that's happened this season, what could they ever find to talk about? But I know they'll be able to, and they'll give you a great ride through the whole rest of the season.
They certainly will, and of course you've got the playoffs and crowning a champion, and things just ramp up and intensify as just like they're going to here with 33 laps to go on these restarts. We're going to see all of the give and take go completely out the window. We got
So, let's see, 34, 33 to go here. Truex, Blaney, Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Harvick, Byron, Bell, McDowell, Johnson, Dillon. Your top 10. I think MTJ is going to win this.
We're still on the lead lap that had pitted. That's 11. Clint Boyer is the free pass. That's 12. And 11 cars will take the wave around with 1 to go. So when we restart, there will be 23 cars on the lead.
So a lot of cars are taking the wave around too.
Jamie?
Well, Kurt Busch was talking about something being broke, and we saw him bring the shock out. So I looked out from his box, and it was interesting. We saw his mechanics and all of his pit crew get around, and they watched the video footage from the helmet cams. There it is there. See on top of some of their helmets, they actually have a camera, so they could dial it in and see exactly what
Yeah,
was going on.
I'm thinking this restart's probably going to be for the win here.
They took a look at it, but they did not change that shock. So it looks to be that nothing
Oh,
is
yeah.
broken, and it's interesting.
They didn't change that shock on the 18, okay.
They felt like it was broken. They needed a pecker change, and it felt like they did have a right rear spring in it.
Thanks, Jamie.
Pick wreck, please. Yeah, why not at this point?
Mark Truex sped out in front of the second most for 42. There go the 11 wave arounds past the pace car. You're allowed to take the wave around if you
My friend Sam just pointed out this race has more green flag passes for the lead than Indy did, not counting restarts.
do stop, so there are no lead lap cars between you and the pace car. So that's your Credible.com race summary. Truex one of 8 leaders today, just 9 lead changes. 23 cars on the lead lap are in Truex and Blaney on the front row. Keselowski,
Alrighty.
Busch. Last year's
So Christopher Bell's up there in 7th. That's something.
and reset the lineup. Harvick and Byron, Bell and McDowell. Michael McDowell
What about McDowell being up there?
having a good run here today. Larry, in fact, that whole team, Front Row Motorsports, have really come on this year. Really had quite a season, both McDowell and John Hunter Nemechek. Not sure if that plays into your trends, but let us have it, Larry, with 31 to go in the last Fox Point race of the season.
Mike, what may play into the trend is what we see on this restart. We know how wild restarts can be, and looking at the last 9 Kentucky races, all the races we've run here, the final caution just north of 30 laps to go, and we have had 2 overtime finishes, including last year in 2019 with the Busch brothers beating and banging all the way to the checkered flag.
So you're saying this is the final caution, and Jeff and I are
So Larry Mack thinks this might be the last caution.
Well, one thing's for sure, we're going to see 2 of the best cars enter this race going head-to-head on that front row. Mark Truex Jr., leader, Ryan Blaney in 2nd place.
Well, Truex is restarting on the outside, so
Brad Keselowski,
clearly he's going to have the upper hand here.
Busch for Mark Truex Jr.
The outside line has just been more preferred at Kentucky with the PJ1 down and everything.
and quite a few.
Excuse me.
You're going to listen to Kurt Busch's spotter, Tyler Green. Number 1. And the pace car's in.
There we go. 30 laps to go here, Kentucky. And we're rolling. Blaney trying to get a good run there on the inside, but I think Truex will have the upper hand. Blaney trying to stay with him here. Johnson moves up to the outside, down to 3 and 4.
Jimmy Johnson jumping from 9th to 6th.
And Blaney will shuffle to 2nd. Truex keeps the lead.
With him in 7th.
Harvick looking to get 4th from Keselowski.
Pressure tires, see if they can't do something with him. Jimmy Johnson, Byron, Keselowski gets a little bit loose.
Ooh, Keselowski went up the track a bit. It's going to allow Johnson and Byron to get by. Well, Johnson at least. Byron stays side by side. Byron moves up to 6th. Keselowski now looking to take that position back with 28 to go. Blaney right there with Truex. Oh, look at Johnson here. Johnson looking to get to 3rd. He's going to get around Kevin Harvick. As a spark ignited in that 48. Yeah, exactly. Johnson has the fresh Goodyear tires. You make a good point. Definitely playing to his advantage, but it's probably too late for him to catch up to Truex and Blaney. We'll see. Come on, 7-time. Whoa. Things got dicey back there between Reddick, Hamlin, Benedetto, and Buescher. Chase Elliott giving John Hunter a big push there. Truex just put up his fastest lap. Yeah, Blaney's still there with Truex. Question is, can he pass him? Kyle Busch up to ninth. God, that's amazing. He is wheeling that thing, and that car is just broken. Oh, John Hunter. John Hunter just wrecked. He's in the wall. Caution's out. Ooh, goodness.
John Hunter Nemechek was running 27, 2 laps down at the time of that incident.
You know, I heard his teammate's crew chief, Drew Blickensturfer, on the radio this morning, and he was saying, Farmall Motorsports has never finished the season with a car in the top 25 in order points, and right now, coming into this race, both their cars are in the top 25. And Nemechek
Yeah, he hit the wall.
Yeah, you can see, you know, we've heard drivers talk about where that traction compound is, and you run in it, you build the rubber up, you build the grip up in that traction.
You think Jimmy Johnson has the best car? We'll see. This caution may help. He's caught back up to Blaney and Truex. If he can get a really good restart, we'll wait and see.
If I'm running in, say, the top 8 to 12, I've already set the pit box back to the hall. No way I'm coming down. If you're at the back half, absolutely, especially one of those drivers that
Ooh, Blaney tried to psych him out there. It's a lot of faking. One guy's going down pit road. Kyle Busch. Oh, here's some more. Jones, Bowman, Amarola, John Hunter Nemechek. He was catching tricks and playing. Yeah.
Jones, Alex Bowman, and Nemechek who brought out the caution. Kyle Busch pitted from ninth.
I think Johnson's got a good shot here.
You get a feeling here in Kentucky the car's just getting started.
We'll see.
Okay, so magnificent mouth. I thought I was managing my moderate to severe Crohn's disease until I realized something was missing. Me. My symptoms kept me from being there for my sisters. So I talked to my doctor and learned Humira is for people who still have symptoms of Crohn's disease after trying other medications. And the majority of people on Humira saw significant symptom relief, and many achieve remission in as little as 4 weeks.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, or proto-infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your doctor about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible.
If you can't afford your medicine, AbbVie may be able to help.
8 to go, I think, for the green. Yeah, Johnson's got the better tires still, so he's got a shot here.
Only in the Subway app or online. Get $5 phone loans when you buy 2. Subway, eat fresh. Miracle summer with the taste of freedom. Budweiser's red, white, and blue camo cans. Available for a limited time only. In stores now. You get used to pet odors in your car. You think it smells fine, but you're passing
Maybe Kentucky needs progressive banking like Homestead.
Here in Kentucky, there is the trophy and the jukebox that awaits the winner.
Oh yeah, the winner of Kentucky gets a jukebox from Crosley. I've walked by those jukeboxes before. They're cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really, honestly, in his last season, I want Jimmy to win just one more. Just at least one more race. Give him a chance to win that championship. Give him a chance to win the championship anyway and compete in the playoffs.
I think this could be it. You've got Ryan Blaney and 5 series champions up front.
Oh wow, yeah. It's Blaney and 5 series champions: Truex, Johnson, Harvick, Keselowski, Kurt Busch. Here we go. 19 laps to go here at Kentucky. Who's going to win this jukebox? Green flag. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Keselowski just dumped Jimmy Johnson. That's just great. That's Jimmy Johnson's season in a nutshell.
On the last restart was able to make up some spots. Keselowski tried it that time, and he and Jimmy Johnson come together.
Looks like Jimmy's got a tire rub as a result.
This is why I don't get excited for anything anymore, honestly. This is honestly why I don't get excited for anything. Because crap like this keeps happening. Well, Keselowski just became public enemy number 1.
It is not the moment of caution that determines the leader. So that you can't advance on the yellow, it's the last scoring loop that is crossed prior to the caution.
God, Jimmy Johnson just can't catch a break at all. He's had several chances to win a race. He's going for it, and crap like this happens to him. This happened to him at Talladega. Obviously, Darlington when NASCAR came back. Yeah, I guess Jimmy just wasn't there quick enough to block.
It's really tough. You know, you're focused on the car ahead of you. You're trying to push Blaney if you're Jimmy Johnson, and you're focused on getting up through the gears and pushing him to try to get by Artrex Jr. And at the same time, you got to look up in your mirror real quick because it happens fast.
Like I said, we just can't have nice things in 2020.
Well, you know, this is what we talk about. Inside 20 laps to go, there's just no give and take. And when somebody gets a run like that, if you're Brad Keselowski, you have that.
It was a late block by Jimmy Johnson, and honestly, it was an unnecessary move by Keselowski. So both drivers are kind of guilty in this situation. I'm showing the replay again. Because, yeah, Jimmy blocked late, but, what Keselowski did was pretty unnecessary, too, because it's just like, okay.
He sees it coming at the last minute or last second.
God damn. Johnson just can't catch a break at all. He just can't. He's just had so many shots to do something great, get wins, and he gets turned, something happens to his car, he gets in a wreck. It's just bad luck. Johnson's just had the worst luck imaginable, Even at times near the end of the season last year, he was showing signs. But what happened? Car issues, wrecks, spins. Like I said, it's hard to get excited for anything. Yeah, they gotta fix that rear left fender.
Here, my guess is that left rear will rub that left rear tire, so when they come down, they'll clearance that. Probably one of the least sensitive areas on the race car aerodynamically is that quarter panel behind the left rear.
Johnson is tail into the lead lap anyway, so Mike, it appears to me that Blaney just had crossed the timing loop that's just past the Little pop-up showers have been a problem here all weekend. Hey, it's July, it's Kentucky. This is the weather you're going to have.
Well said, Mike Joy. It's July in Kentucky. It's the weather you can have. Yes, I've lived in Kentucky most of my life. He's actually very right on that.
Green's case, that's a friendly rain shower because at the end of stage 2 in the truck race, he was the winner.
Oh no, Carnation. He said I jinxed him once at Darlington. He'll be fine. Jimmy's getting this dub. Carnation is over party. Oh no. That's why I don't get excited for anything anymore. It's because shit like this keeps happening.
Here in 6th place. Now, Martin Truex was the most popular pick to finish 1st or 2nd by the players in our free Fox Bet Super 6 game today. The jackpot's up to $120,000, and after today, it goes away. So, a while back, I was told that 47 players had 5 of the 6 answers, drivers in the correct positions to cash in. 5 of the 6. Nobody had exactly 6, and maybe we can get a further update here.
Well, you know what that tells me, Mike? Nobody went with the picks other than Kurt Busch that I predicted before this race started.
So, Martin Truex, can he get any help from behind on this next restart?
Tell Ford to get on me quickly. We got to go.
Mark Truex Jr. asking for a little help from Kevin Harvick.
So he's assuming he'll restart on the inside because every leader has used the outside lane for the restart.
Give Brad the flappy hand, Jimmy. That's funny.
Traction compound down in the corner.
Well, it's what you have to deal with if you're on the front row, as we just saw with Jimmy Johnson and Brad Keselowski. But let's say you're Ryan Blaney and you've got Kurt Busch behind you. Kurt Busch would like to give you a push, to get himself in a better position. But at some point, he might want to take you 3 wide if he has a run and he can get position to the outside. So you can never be guaranteed that person, once they get to your rear bumper, is going to stay there.
A little more audio from Martin Truex and company.
It's over, man. You'll be better than him on that. Just get a nice restart here. You can drive back home either way, so don't stress.
The one that stresses the crew chief, James Small.
Yes, giving his driver a pep talk. I think just about all the necessary adrenaline is right there, up in those front 4 spots. So Blaney, if he chooses the outside, and he likely will, he did. He'll have Kurt Busch behind him, last year's winner. Truex will be on the inside with Kevin Harvick behind him. Now, behind them, what role will Brad Keselowski in the 2 or Christopher Bell in the 95 play in this restart?
Well, restart with 13 to go. Let's see what happens.
Restart.
Go to the inside, keep his foot to the floor. All right, will this be the final restart? Is this the run for the roses? Pace cars in.
Yeah, will this be a run for the roses? Let's find out. Blaney, Truex, Harvick, Busch. Green flag. Oh my goodness, Kevin Harvick's making it 3 wide. And a move by Kevin Harvick. Kev's trying to go with him. Truex got loose. Blaney's coming. 3 wide for 2nd. Oh my god, there might be a wreck.
Next row back also. This would be unbelievable for Kevin Harvick. Never won here at this track.
Yeah, Harvick's never won at Kentucky. Oh god, it's 4 wide back there, about 10th or so. Wouldn't surprise me. There's a wreck there. Oh my gosh. Somebody's slipping back. I can't tell who that is. It's not over yet, though. 11 to go. Here comes Truex.
Let's go back and watch this restart.
I do think Truex has the better car.
Brad Keselowski decided to push Kevin Harvick instead of go the inside. That gave Kevin Harvick the momentum to go to the inside and make it 3 wide. I really thought Truex
Yeah, Truex is going to get him.
were going to get back
He's coming.
inside of Harvick down the back straightaway, but it just didn't happen.
Truex got loose in the middle of the corner, so couldn't charge down the back stretch.
call Kevin Harvick the closer for a reason.
To try to get that first win here in Kentucky that he did right there.
So there is the not very long list. Yes, the Roval in Charlotte. He's won a field, okay? But he's never won in Kentucky. 9 laps away from eclipsing his previous best finish up there. Mike, he just ran the fastest lap that he has run in this race.
Harvick just ran his fastest lap of the race too. We got 9 to go. Look at Cole Custer up to 6th and Christopher Bell up to 9th. The question is, can Harvick hold off MTJ? 8 to go.
What's he going to do with it? Because that car has been struggling further back in the field all day long.
And these two have disappeared from Ryan Blaney and Brad Keselowski.
Yeah, Harvick and Truex just absolutely took off.
And then Kurt Busch and Cole Custer, you saw a second ago, they're 3.5 back. It's a runaway for Harvick and Truex.
Right down here, turns 3 and 4 is where Kevin's really struggling.
Best rookie finish by a driver at Kentucky. 6th place, Eric Jones in 2017. The only rookie to finish inside the top 15. Well, we're going to have 2 of them finish inside the top 15 from what it looks like. Here comes Truex. Looking to seal the deal away here. Oh, wow. He and Harvick almost got together down the back. Yeah, down the back stretch.
He got 2 up there. That helped. Now he's down on the bottom again.
Harvick's trying to hang on. Oh, we got caution.
Matt Kenseth.
Matt Kenseth again.
Looks like he got some help from Ryan Newman. He goes around.
Oh, yeah, it looks like Kenseth got some help from Newman and spins.
They used to be teammates. At Roush Fenway. And that's the second spin of the day for Kenseth. The first one at lap 154 brought out the first of the race's cautions for cause. We've had 4 more here in the last 22 laps.
Man,
Larry, I'm taking your trends with you. I'm burning it after today. How's that? Well, I'm just kind of glad that we're at least having cautions here.
So we're probably going to have a green-white checkered here.
Was 19 when those green flag pit stops started back at lap 208. We've had 4 cautions since then. And he's the leader.
Question is, excuse me.
That's true. The closer
The question is, can Kevin Harvick seal the deal here?
with 6 to go.
Excuse me.
In his interview, Jeff, what that you did with him on the pace laps, where he says, you know, as we all know as dads, you're so much prouder of what your kids do than what you can do. And yesterday,
You know what?
his son Keelan won his first
Can we get a photo finish? Just so I don't have to hear people complain about Kentucky as much. Let's just have the same kind of finish we had last year. I don't care who the drivers are at this point. Kentucky could eat it.
the Harvick score the weekend sweep and go for 2 for 2. Stay tuned.
And they're going to commercial. Oh boy.
Where's our limo?
We're not getting a limo.
I thought you were gonna get a car that was classy and elegant.
Oh, we are. And this one's got over 700 horsepower.
Right? Because I'm trying to.
About NASCAR. Thank you, Mr. Mann, for saving you money on car insurance. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. Proud partner of NASCAR. Welcome to summer with a taste of freedom. Budweiser's red, white, and blue camo cans. Available for a limited time only. In stores now.
The best way to get your large 3-topping pizza for just $9.99 is also the easiest. With new contactless curbside pickup, let us know when you're here without ever leaving the safety of your car. We don't look all pizzas the hut.
Frustrated that clean clothes you want to wear always seem to need an iron? Next time, try Bounce Wrinkle Guard dryer sheets. Just toss it in the dryer to bounce out wrinkles. We tried these shorts with Bounce Wrinkle Guard and a pair without. The Bounce Wrinkle Guard shorts have fewer wrinkles and static and more softness. It's the world's first mega sheet that does the job of 3 dryer sheets. It also
month's rental guard, we'll give you your money back.
Getting set to settle it at Kentucky Speedway. Maybe this time will be the charm and the final restart of this race. In the last 20 or so laps, 4 caution flags at the closure. Kevin
It just seems to me like the last 20 to 30 laps we've had things kind of changed.
What's going to happen, it all is dictated by what happens in the second row. So you've got Ryan Blaney and Brad Keselowski. They're the pushers. They're the ones that are going to decide, do I push one of these drivers forward, or do I try to split them and make a move just like Kevin Harvick just did from that third position? I don't think this thing is over by any means yet.
But Kevin Harvick got a push from Brad Keselowski in the 5th position. So maybe it's the 3rd row. It's the control row.
That's true, it could be.
Let's talk about who's the control. The control row should be the 2nd or the 3rd row. Depends like who's pushing and all that. Yeah, this could be the final restart in before Harvick and Truex wreck in front of the field and Cole Custer wins or something like that. That would be just absolutely insane.
Custer in 6th. Christopher Bell in 10th. Tyler Reddick in 13th. 3 rookies in the top 15.
3 rookies in the top 15, yeah.
Here's some Team 19. Vern's trying to calm down his spotter. Oh my gosh.
Listen, you don't think everybody on this team gets emotionally involved in everything that goes on out there?
Oh man. Okay, let's see how this restart goes.
These guys.
I want to see what the 1 and the 41 do from the 3rd row. Do either of them push somebody into a position to jump out and take the lead?
Mike, I watched that 2-car Brad Keselowski in 4th. This is where this race was won in overtime a year ago. Kurt Busch restarted in the outside of row 2.
Yeah, it's almost a similar setup to last year. We'll see what kind of finish we get here.
Great start. It kind of fakes Kevin Harvick. He could easily be 3 wide as they go into turn 1.
All right, Daniel Suarez got the free pass. 26 lead lap.
Here we go. Green, white, checker to determine the 2020 Quaker State 400. Green flag in the air. Oh, Custer's going to go to the outside of Keselowski. Keselowski's in the middle. Custer's going to try and move up to 4th. Truex and Harvick side by side. I think Harvick's going to have a run here on the outside. Custer's going to jump to 3rd. Oh, God, Custer, I thought he was going to turn Truex. Oh, here comes Truex to the outside. I wonder if Harvick may move him up. Here comes Blaney. Here comes Blaney. Oh, my God. Give me a good finish. Give me a good finish. Oh, my God. It's 4 wide with a white flag. Oh, my God. Custer. Where did Custer come from? Harvick smoking. Custer is leading. Cole Custer down the backstretch. Oh, my God. He's about to get his first career win. You've got to be kidding me. Holding off the rookie. Holding off Truex. Off of 4. Cole Custer is going to win at Kentucky Speedway. No way. No way. I just said on the stream. I just said in before there's a wreck and Custer wins. Oh my God. What? What? Oh my God. That is insane. There you go. Boring race, boring race, boring race. We get a good finish. And we get a good finish. At least Kentucky can provide good finishes. Hell yeah, Cole Custer. Hell yeah.
He certainly has that final restart figured out. Take a 4 wide.
Oh my God, that was probably one of the finishes of the season. At a track that people don't even like. 4 wide for the lead with 1 to go. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, dude. Cole Custer's the new closer.
Big celebration going on here for this young rookie.
Oh.
So the Quaker State 400 goes to the rookie who last week
The first rookie to win the Quaker State 400.
Indianapolis and only his second career top 10.
Have you ever? No, I've never.
Now, Cole Custer is a NASCAR Cup Series winner. Jamie,
Wow.
Cole Custer's entire team running out.
Big celebration there at the front stretch from Custer and his crew. That is amazing. Cole Custer drove like a cup champion right there. Wow. First cup win for Cole Custer. Yeah, that's a massive playoff shakeup. Wow. And he's in the All-Star race. He's in the All-Star race now. He doesn't have to worry about the Open.
That was the best car I've ever driven in my life. Everybody has their car. Real brought an unbelievable car. You might get to have it on the box. I mean, that was unbelievable. I mean, Gene, I can't stress enough how thankful
I think that finish might have beaten last year almost.
the year that we won it. I mean, we were definitely way off in some places, but this was by far, unbelievable car. We put it all together, and I just can't thank everybody enough.
Cole, typically for a rookie, it takes about 3 years to get to victory lane. Describe what it's like.
I love it, man.
Especially right now, you don't even get practice in these cars.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. I mean, it's definitely.
Yeah, I got to get his first win diecast now.
And I think we've gotten better and better at that, but it's just unbelievable. I mean, I didn't think that we were coming to win. I mean, now we're gonna be in the All-Star race. Now we have to run the Open. So I don't know. Hopefully, I make it to Bristol.
Congratulations. Go celebrate. That team is pumped up. What a finish for Cole Custer, Mike.
the 4 laps he led today are the first laps that he has led in the Cup Series.
Those are the first laps he led in the Cup Series.
From that third row, fifth or sixth,
Oh my God. I want to see the finish here.
how he ended up getting the lead. Here's the leaders of
Yeah, so coming down the backstretch here, Custer had a massive run. I thought he was going to turn Truex right there, but he let off. And then Harvick started to run up on Truex a little bit. Yeah, they went up the track. This opened up for Blaney. And then Cole Custer, like a man on a mission, jumps to the outside. 4 wide for the lead. Blaney hits Harvick. That's what causes the tire rub, taking him out of contention. And Custer ran away with it. You love to see it.
you see Blaney goes over that jump.
Maybe the stream was worth it. Oh, yeah, Blaney hit Harvick pretty hard there. How about that, though, man? Rookie Cole Custer.
Well, he may owe a thank you to Matthew Benedetto because it was DiBenedetto
Wow.
outside of the 4th row who gave him the shove on the restart that started all this.
Much on board for Brad Keselowski's.
God, man, if there was a crowd there, they would have got insane. Damn, man, I could have seen Custer's first Cup win. Oh, man.
Martin Truex Jr. brings it home second, like 56 laps today, and he did it all from
Yeah,
second.
Truex got second there.
You guys said it was going to be hard to pass. What
Oh, my God, that's unbelievable, dude. Oh, my God, dude. What a finish.
Get back to what we used to do here. So, just hats off to the guys, James, everybody. I mean, just an unbelievable race car. And, at the end there, just, a bit unlucky losing the lead to Blaney on that first restart by, a couple thousandths. And then, again to the former when the caution came out here side by side. So, yeah, that's just, that's kind of the way these things go sometimes. But, really proud of the effort. Super fast race car and feel like we're back in the game now. Martin Truex ends up second by a quarter of a second. Matthew Benedetto third. Cole Custer, the rookie, wins Kentucky, and he is headed into the All-Star race Wednesday night on FS1.
And not only is Custer now in the All-Star race, he's now in the playoffs. Huge win for the rookie, man. Michael, what the hell? I know. Everybody was like, "Oh God, the race is boring. The race is boring." And then suddenly, in those last 30 laps, things got interesting. Oh my God, dude! I even made the joke before the restart. I said, "And before, Harvick and Truex wreck and Custer wins or something like that." I didn't think that was actually gonna happen. Holy crap! Oh my God! I need to catch my breath. I can't believe that happened.
Chicken you crave. You can choose from the spicy or home-style chicken sandwich, crispy or spicy 10-piece nuggets. But let's be real, you're gonna get those 20 spicy nuts for $5.
I just had to tweet about it. That turned it up. Yeah, I know. I was about to say, Michael, we could have seen Custer's first Cup win. Damn you, COVID. For some reason, there's something about great finishes at Kentucky now. Although, I wish the race would be like that all the time. Again, things really got interesting with 30 to go. And just Michael and I will have to talk about that on our next episode of the podcast. Probably got to do that after the All-Star race coming up on Wednesday. Oh, man. A rookie, man. What's after Bristol? Texas, I believe.
He's talking to somebody. Might be talking to Dad there.
The last 2 laps were so incredible, we're gonna show it all to you from our aerial coverage.
You see practice last
I'm showing the replay again here. We'll wrap up the stream here just in a minute. God, I can't believe that.
You see those guys up front battling it out. Ryan Blaney not able to get in front of
I thought Blaney was going to steal it, but then Custer, out of nowhere, man, he just had, and yeah, he had the big push from DiBenedetto going in the 3-4. Oh my God, did I just witness the best finish? Yeah, I think we just did. 4 wide with the white flag. God, that is beautiful. I love it. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, man. Oh my God, dude. Cole Custer, first Cup win at Kentucky. Oh man. Oh God. God, man. God, I wish I could be there, man. Ah.
Made it through turns 1 and 2, and then Martin just misjudged on the backstretch and kind of got into the back of us, and I had to check up, and next thing
NASCAR has him cold leashed. That's great.
went back up the racetrack. But just got to thank everybody from Hunt Brothers Pizza, Busch Lights, Jimmy John's, everybody from Mobile One, Haas Automation.
Yeah, this completely shook up the playoffs, guys. Holy crap.
Congratulations to Cole Custer.
So yeah, the first rookie to win the Quaker State 400 is Cole Custer.
Your rookie year's big deal. So really happy for Gene and
Harvick congratulating his teammate. Way to go, Custer. Sorry your first win had to involve during a pandemic, but
Cole Custer is the first rookie to win in the Cup Series since Chris Buescher in
oh yeah, how about that? The first rookie to win a Cup race since Chris Buescher in 2016. That's awesome. That just shows how great this rookie class is. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a win out of Reddick or Bell later this season, or maybe a shocker from John Hunter. You never know. It's 2020 after all.
Matt DiBenedetto comes to his first track on the circuit. I think his average finish here in previous races was 30.
Yeah, DiBenedetto with a great finish.
I mean, he's working with this team.
Good for him. I hope he gets a win there too. I think Reddick can win in the 80 in the 8 car. Oh, DiBenedetto got third. Hell yeah.
this was a big race for us, having Menards, driving the Menards.
Get hard for Menards for DiBenedetto. Anyway.
I had a lot of pressure on
Oh my God. Oh man.
7 to go, we were 18th because of that. We were really good, top 5 all day, across super fast, and the way the pit cycle stuff it worked out, it trapped us lap down.
Well,
I wish you could hear my audio. I was one pissed off guy with about 7 laps to go, and we made.
well, I know the half the stream was kind of quiet, and obviously not as much went on during the race, but man, those that last bit though, that's memorable. Makes me glad. I guess I did the stream. So, I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed just chatting along with me and such. So,
Cole Custer, the winner.
yeah. Once again, congrats to Cole Custer, and we're on to the All-Star race.
We're at Bristol for Stock Car Racing's All-Star Night. Coverage begins at 7 Eastern with the Open, followed by the All-Star Race at 8:30 Eastern Time right here on FS1. And don't forget NASCAR Race Hub weeknights. All your news from the Hub, 6 p.m. Eastern. NASCAR's annual trip to Kentucky. Saw a couple of spins. Saw a big effort. Saw a lot of side-by-side. Saw a 7-time champ turned around, but in the end, 4 wide with
A lot of drama at the end of the race.
Cole Custer scoring a surprising victory.
Oh, that's great. And looks like they're airing the Cup race again. So, well, the stream's gone on for almost 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Something fun I decided to do, and hopefully next summer I'll get to go back to the track. Definitely, well, the race was pretty quiet for the most part up until those last 30 laps. And we move on to the All-Star race. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. See ya.